Hello everyone, happy Friday. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jessica.
And today we are unboxing the
January Cherry Box.
Yes.
It's a new year.
New box.
New box.
Yeah, this one is filled with all kinds of fun January things. But it's versatile too. We'll kind of show you how to use it. I'm going to be doing a scrapbook layout with it. Kind of
me
more,
too.
I might go a little bit more Christmassy. We'll see.
And I'm going to go pretty winter.
Wintery? Yeah. And then stay tuned. We'll ask a question towards the end, and so you can have a chance to win one of these boxes. Because we like to give them away.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's open it.
Let's not give spoilers.
Let's not give spoilers, yeah. So this is the January Cherry Box. Woo. Hello, everyone. Nicole, Emily's here.
Joanne.
Hello. I carefully undo this. Are you like a messy opener, or are you a careful opener of presents?
I just rip it. Unless, well, there's a few times where I'm like, I think I can do this and save the paper for later, and wrap another gift. Then I'll be a little more careful, but...
Here we go. All I can see is just stripes whenever I'm reaching. Sorry. We have our staff Christmas party later, and I am in an ugly Christmas sweater.
We always do Christmas sweaters.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a Grinch here, and Justin not wear hers today.
I have festive earrings.
Yes.
And they jingle bell, so if you hear me
jingling,
yeah, it's my hands. That's where my festiveness is.
Yes. Okay, look at all these goodies we have. You kind of see it's kind of like a bluish theme here. We have ribbons from Graphic 45. You have 3 different colors. I really like this navy blue. That's what I've been using a lot.
I've used these for a while. Like I've opened them before, and like I've already gone through a pack of them. And yeah,
really nice.
I really like the colors.
You get a lot in here. I don't know how many yards. 3 yard lengths, 9 yards total. And then we have some florals. I don't know which way this goes. I don't know, you can see that. There's some bigger pieces in there, and some smaller pieces, some greenery.
I really love these.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's some like florals with leaves. I love it when florals have leaves.
You gotta have the leaves.
Yeah. Why would you have a flower without any greens? So and then there's some bigger ones as well.
And a lighter blue. Really, really pretty colors. Okay. And a Graphic 45 stamp. Let's get cozy. And the reindeer. Let it snow. Little stamp. This is such a fun stamp set.
Yeah. We have some liquid pearls, and these come in a couple different colors. You could get this silver. There's this like medium blue. There's like a darker blue you could get. Whichever one you get, it'll be a mystery. But they all coordinate really well with this collection.
Yeah. And those are really fun to use.
Yeah.
You don't have to just use it how you think, like dotting it on.
Yeah.
I've been spreading it on with a palette knife, like texture paste.
Yeah, you can use it as like paint or texture paste. You could water it down and splatter, and it has like a little bit of a glisten on it, which is really nice. So a lot of options for these.
Yes. And then with that, you can also use a stencil. I use this on a layout in my art journal. I would put that on the stencil, and I used like a paintbrush to kind of go through that. So this is a really fun stencil from Catherine Pooler. Nice background for cards, layouts, whatever.
And then we have some chipboard stickers from Graphic 45. These, it's from the Let's Get Cozy collection. I know I always love using chipboard pieces. It just adds like the tiniest bit of dimension. Like it's dimensional and it gives, you know, some of that depth, but like it's still a flat thing.
Yeah, these are good layering pieces. I like to layer them. Yeah. I like the little ornament. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's really cute.
So cute.
I like the rabbit.
So, and then we have the 12 by 12 papers from the same collection. Let's Get Cozy.
I could flip through
we could flip through a couple over there that's opened.
We have been working with this, so there might be some missing.
Yeah. But aren't those so pretty?
So like, there's a lot of moose and reindeer, bears. rabbits,
trees, snowflakes. And it has that, there's like a deeper navy blue in here, a little bit of a brighter blue, and a nice, like, burgundy red that's throughout here.
And a lot of nice winter phrases. Like, you could cut any of these out. Actually, I'm just thinking ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna make my own title, but like
That's actually,
that's
yeah,
cute.
That's a good title.
Okay, I'm gonna put that one in my pile. And a lot of just nice florals.
I like that.
You know,
Oh, there's
here's one of your papers.
This is one I was just using and cutting apart. Yeah.
And like this Nordic feel to the
I like
papers.
This actually looks like stitching. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if any of the papers are too busy for you, what I like to do is just using like strips of them. So like I might just use a strip of this, strip of that, and layer those. So it doesn't seem like too much.
I really love all of the animals.
I really like this one too.
Like,
strips. All ready to go. You can cut this apart or leave it as is.
It really gives me like a woodland winter feel. I love it.
Yeah. And I love that you can even make this Christmassy too.
Yeah.
Because of the red in here and the I really like the gray in here too.
Because January,
you might still be doing Christmas photos.
You just finished up the holidays. You're gonna have pictures that need scrapping.
Yeah. Hi Patty, Flora. Yes, this is gorgeous, isn't it? So again, this is the January cherry box. You have until Christmas, December 25th, to subscribe. So you get the 12 by 12 paper pack, the Catherine Pooler stencil, Let's Get Cozy stamp, the florals, the ribbon,
and one of the liquid pearls.
and the chipboard.
Oh, and the chipboard.
And the chipboard.
Yes.
Don't want to forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is such a fun box.
Yeah.
And versatile. You can do Christmas, you can do winter, whatever you have that you want to do. I can just keep hearing your ears.
I know.
They're
I know.
So jiggly.
I don't know if you guys can hear them.
Jingle, jingle.
It is a little, I don't know.
Distracting?
And like being right on my ear.
Yeah.
I've thought of
Yeah.
like just gluing the bells.
Oh.
Like just putting a little glue in
Yeah.
there.
They are cute though. I have some too. Mine are like those clay ones. Our cousin makes earrings. This is Emma's, and I got these last year. They're so fun. Okay, so I actually pulled out this paper too.
That's funny. Well, so here are my photos.
I think blue would look really nice.
Yeah, so it's Sean and I warming, because we were skiing and we're warming our toes by the fire.
Yeah.
So I was gonna do like a saying like cold feet, warm heart.
Oh yeah.
And then I googled the saying and they're like, oh, that's because when you're cold, your blood goes to your heart to keep you alive. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I don't know. But then I saw this baby, it's cold outside.
That's perfect.
And that's pretty cute.
I really like this pattern, but I am gonna like tone it down a little bit with some white paint. So I'm gonna get started on that first because that is gonna need to dry. And I don't like waiting for things to dry, so
Yeah.
I like to just get it out of the way so I can work on something else.
And I wanted to do, I don't really know yet, but I wanted to pull in some mixed media things on this. I know that much.
Let's see, we have milk white. That might be good.
I might
Use
start
my reach.
with a board. Excuse me, I already. I think I'm gonna start with this paper as my border, so I can really start with that blue. This is like my favorite color blue.
It is a really nice blue.
It's a nice blue.
I'm gonna start with some. That's really nice. Some milk white. This is acrylic paint from Stamperia. They have a bunch of different packs of paint, and I like that they come in packs. Because then you just don't have to think about it. You just grab the pack. They have like Christmas ones. They have like they coordinate with their collections. So this is in one of them. I don't remember which one. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking how I want to do this. I could just spread some around with a palette knife. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, like I said, I know I want to do some mixed media, but
I'm not sure.
I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll start stamping. Yeah, maybe I'll start the stamp. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. A nice border there.
Ooh, look at this white. It's kind of like an off-white, so it's not super bright white,
Mhm.
which goes well with this collection because I don't know if there is really like bright white in this collection. It's more muted.
Mm-hmm.
So
This paper is some watercolor paper, so it is a little bit off-white. So I think that goes well.
I like how this is looking.
Can you have the little stamp?
Yes.
Or, yeah. Thank you.
So I'm just taking my palette knife and I'm keeping my direction the same. I'm not going like up and down and side to side because that will look a little crazy. You can if you want.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just keeping my strokes the same way to have a nice background that's not like as busy.
And I'm going to start. This might be a little much because this is a tiny little.
When is it a little?
This is a tiny little stamp, and I have a large background here.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a little much?
Might take you a while. It's all good.
Well, we'll see. It might go faster than imagined. Right?
5 hours later. Oh, okay. So, I'm trying to see if that looks good. Actually, might need a tiny bit more on the bottom.
And when I'm doing a thing like this, there's no time for second guessing things. We're just stamping.
Just go for
Don't
it.
overthink this.
Don't try to make it perfect.
Yeah, if I overthought
yeah.
this would be our entire live. Me stamping.
Yes.
And
Okay.
that's not fun for anyone.
Oh, can you get the dryer? It's not plugged in, but I love this. Look how, okay, I have to show you this. Look how messy this is. It is covered in paint and splatters and everything, but it still works so well.
Mhm.
This is the Ranger, the Heat It craft tool.
And
We've
that's-
used this for a while, and
it's
quiet.
fallen in a complete bucket
Yes.
of water, which was scary because it was plugged in.
Yep. It's
For
fallen
one,
in paint.
we didn't die,
Yeah.
and it still works.
Still works. And there's glitter on here. It's like encrusted into it. Like, do you guys keep your tools clean, or do you just don't care and move on?
Yeah, I feel like at some point it's like,
I'm like, I'm gonna use it again and get messy again.
Yeah.
Why clean it?
yeah. As long as it's not like hindering its effectiveness
Yeah,
on what
yeah.
you're doing. I don't think
Works
I'll.
great.
Well,
Ooh, I
Do I
like
want-
those colors together.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to use the blueprint sketch actually.
Yeah. What do you have? You have the Uncharted
Mhm.
and what's this one? Oh, the Chips so far.
Mm-hmm.
Those are perfect for this collection.
Yeah. And then there's a even smaller snowflake that I'm gonna go in a little
Nicole
bit.
says, well loved. Yes, it is
Yeah.
well loved. We really love our tools. You can always tell if something is new if like we just opened it because it's pretty clean.
Yeah.
Compared to something we've been using a while that's really
Not.
loved and used and not clean. Okay, so this is still a tiny bit wet. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit more.
Ooh, actually, I should have done this silver. after.
And then I'm also gonna do little. I'm trying to look at my. This is my layout I made earlier. So yeah, like kind of what Jess is doing here. I made a stamped white. These are actually just 2 strips of
Mhm.
paper, so I didn't have to do such a big section. And so I'm probably gonna do that again, but in a different color.
And now
And this is stamped too. Isn't that cute?
that is really cute.
And I fussy cut that out. I'm not a fussy cutter, generally. So, for me to fussy cut that out, very proud of myself. Oh, you're adding water?
Yeah, I'm adding
Nice.
some water to get some more of that like watercolored look.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I
I
like
need the stamps now.
a little bit of a messier mixed media page.
Mm-hmm.
It's my thing.
Oh, I like that. That works well. Like they look more like snowflakes
Yeah.
instead of. Because I think they're florals, aren't they?
No, I think
Is it supposed to be a snowflake?
I see it more as a snowflake, but
Okay.
I also see
It
it
could be
more
a
as
flower.
just a pattern.
Oh, yeah.
And then I want a bit more of those colors, especially this Uncharted Mariner. So
I love
I've got well, I'll use this. I've just got some plastic here from the florals, and I'm going to wipe some down on the plastic, spritz it with some water, spritz it with a lot of water.
I'm trying to clean off all your blue on here. Patty says anything that would keep the tool from working as intended gets cleaned ASAP. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah, so
Same.
if it keeps it from being used, yeah, we do need to clean it off. But if you can still use it, yeah. I'm gonna use some speckled egg. Oh, and get some splatters from you. This is a really
You
nice.
said speckle.
This is a nice lighter blue, but like muted. And I'm just going around. I'm doing the 2 snowflake flowers, whatever they are, at a time. And I'll probably use. I don't know how big of a area I need. Not as big as you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do like a little bit to go behind my photos because that white will really make it pop on such a patterned paper.
Now I just have Baby It's Cold Outside stuck in my head.
Oh yeah.
So if you hear me randomly whistling a little bit.
Yes. I've been humming Christmas songs just all the time. I don't know. They just get stuck in my head and they make me happy.
Are you guys in the full Christmas spirit yet?
Yeah. Done shopping yet? I'm like,
Oof.
I'm still trying to get a couple more things for our 2.5-year-old. You think she'd be easy, right? At 2.5?
Yeah.
No, she's actually kind of hard because she's over the age of like, you know, super baby. Toddler stuff,
Yeah.
but not quite old enough for like older kid stuff. And her interests are all over the place. She loves everything.
Well, so then I feel like that'd make it easier.
But it's still hard. I don't know. So I'm looking at some different like tea sets. Like she loves tea sets and playing food and restaurant, all that kind of stuff. But I need to like get buy-in soon to get it here because even Amazon you can't get stuff in 2 days anymore.
Yeah.
No, not in Christmas time. So if you're still Christmas shopping, you better get on that.
I like how this turned like it looks like icicles.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can see
Fun.
like it looks icy. It's also kind of weird. The chipped sapphire, once I spritzed it with some water, a lot of purple came out.
Oh.
Which is kind of cool
Interesting.
with the distress. Because, like, yeah, they're made to be used with water, but when you use them with water, other colors tend to come out that you might not be expecting. So it's something to keep in mind
like
if you want to stay with a specific color or whatever. But I like it. I'm going to work with it.
Okay. How much should I do? I don't know. I'm just filling in a couple more gaps. I like to do some lighter stamping too, so you know, you ink it once and just keep going because I like that lighter look too.
I also wanted to add some texture paste. I was debating if I want to use this with the texture paste or like if that's too much pattern on pattern, because then I might just scrape some along the edges. I think I'll do that. But I need this dry first. And if things are getting warpy, I don't mind.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. By the time I get it in the page protector,
yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Kathy likes the chip sapphire color. Yeah, I love that. That brings out the purple too. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm trying to say what I want to do next. I do want to use, I want to show you how I use the stencil with the pearls. I did that for my other layout, but you can't really quite see it. It's like gray and gray. But if you see, I don't know if you can see that shine right there. That's all underneath.
This smells cool.
I really like that subtle look.
Have you smelled it?
No. What is it? Oh, the sparkle?
The sparkle.
Have I smelled it?
Oh, it smells
No.
sweet.
Sweet? Like what?
Candy.
Oh, it does.
Sweet like candy.
That's interesting.
And then I'm just using one of these dauber things to add kind of like a snowy edge is what I'm going for.
So I'm going to take the liquid pearls in pewter. So remember, you're going to get a surprise color, but they're all great. I really like this pewter color. And I'm going to just put it right on my stencil. I should probably tape this down, but I'm not going to. And you can see that my stencil is nice and gray from the last time I used it. I guess I didn't wash it in time. Well, really, and I didn't like scrub it with soap. I just like washed it off.
Rinse the chunk. I
There's
feel
no
like
chunks on it.
yeah,
So
I feel like
fine.
you get the chunk off. We're good.
Yeah.
That's another one where it's like
It's still usable.
It's usable, it's
just
good.
a little stain because I just don't feel like scrubbing it forever, and it's fine.
get the chunk off.
Get it off. So I'm using a paintbrush. I've tried using a palette knife with this before. It didn't quite work because it's thinner. I think that's why. So I'm using a paintbrush just to kind of dab and get it in that stencil. And now I still don't know what I'm going to use this piece yet for. Maybe like to back a different photo. So I have like 2 different backgrounds now going on that I can do. Never thought of using my collar thing. Well, my texture paint. Oh, dauber. Yes. Yeah, I'm like cobbler. Spell check. Yes.
Okay, so I went around the edge, and I'm kind of having a thought
A thought, yes.
of glitter.
A thought of glitter.
That I'm, you guys know how glitter is.
Yeah.
But
You always know when someone has used it.
but
Usually
I don't
you.
know. It's when someone.
Someone.
This was the glitter that was in the December cherry box,
That's
which
nice
is also
glitter.
another. It's another nice box. I know we still have some extras if you haven't gotten that one.
That's a
but a
nice
fun
glitter.
Christmassy.
Yes.
But I'm just going to go over my edge. Yes,
That is some nice glitter. Okay.
that is what I needed.
Look at that. Isn't that going to be a nice background? Okay. I'm going to go rinse the stencil quick because, yes, you don't want that to dry on there because then you have to scrub longer. Who wants that?
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Cool, right? Okay. So I'm gonna put that on the floor and let it dry for a bit. And also what I was thinking with these flowers so I have the opinion that you can use flowers whenever. It can be for a masculine layout, it can be for winter. You can always use flowers. But just so they go a little bit more with my wintry theme, I'm going to do the same thing where I put some, use the dauber to dab on some of this sparkle texture paste, and then
right on the flowers.
and then I'll put a little of the glitter on there too.
Nice.
So I just want a little bit here and there. I don't want them covered.
Ooh, I like that on there.
Yeah.
And then they'll smell good.
Yeah, I wonder if it still smells good
When it dries.
When it dries.
Yeah, I don't know. Kathy says that's a cool background. You're going to recreate it? Awesome. Yes. I'm seeing some splatters on my paper that were not for me.
I feel like
That's okay.
it brings the piece together, honestly.
Yeah. I'll
That-
probably add splatters. maybe
That
towards the
random
end.
Uncharted
That one.
Mariner.
Yeah. It goes well with the collection. I really like how this stuff dries because there's like a little bit of a shine and shimmer to it.
Mhm.
Well, it is called pearlescent
See?
paint.
Look at that. It's like
Ooh.
snowy florals.
Yeah.
I love this technique.
You could even put a couple dots of this on there.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Some grayish
Yeah.
shadows.
Deepen it.
Of the
Deepen some of the
snow.
things a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll probably have like a little cluster of florals here and there. So I don't know exactly how many I'm going to use, but I want to make sure I have enough done so I don't have to wait for 2 drying times.
Yeah.
So I'll make some extras.
Okay. Now I'm gonna get out my photos. Aren't these great of me and Jess? This is during Black Friday. Like the week or so before we were doing different promos and videos for it. So we're wearing our Santa hats or actually this was on Black Friday. Was it?
No, that was the Friday before Black
Friday
Friday.
before. I don't remember.
Yeah.
So obviously we had to take some photos of us. And
I just like those photos.
they're so fun.
Yeah.
Posing with
We
just
should
different things like paintbrushes.
Yeah,
and
we should take
palette knives.
more seasonal photos, like some
Yes.
Easter photos where we have
Yes.
on some bunny ears
Perfect.
or like holding a little chick or something.
Yeah. Gotta remember to do that.
Ooh.
I like to leave a little bit of white background surrounding my photos. You don't have to, but I don't know. I just like it. Makes them pop. But I don't measure anything, so I have to go back and make it all even. You ever do that?
Yeah, for sure. Measuring
measuring.
is the last resort. Yeah. If we
I
can
just don't want to measure.
we can guesstimate. Well, and my thoughts on it is if I can't see it when I'm cutting it, nobody's gonna see
Yeah.
it when it's on a scrapbook page.
No one looks at that and says, "Oh, that is
Other
uneven."
than my mother.
Yeah, I can see her doing
She
that.
always calls me out on my crooked photos and like, why is that one crooked?
Yeah.
Like, that's not even. She'll pull out the ruler. See?
She pulls out the ruler.
Yeah, because one time we really got into it because I was like, that's not even crooked. That is crooked.
I love how stubborn you both are.
I know. It's funny because, like, we're so alike.
Yeah.
So, like, we get along a lot, but then we also...
Yep.
We do that sort of thing.
Yep. Really, I think we get it from Grandma. Grandma's very
Yeah,
stubborn.
yeah.
So we're cousins, if you didn't know. And our grandma, rest in peace, she was so fun, so feisty, so stubborn.
Feisty's a good...
Feisty is just, oh my goodness, I love her.
Yeah.
Oh, she was such a fun lady. And she was crafty. So crafty. And I think that's where we got it from.
Yeah.
She could sew and knit, crochet, all the things. But she was more of a sewer.
I learned a lot from...
We actually made my my wedding veil together. Me, her, and my mom. And I kept telling her, I'm like, I'm gonna mess it up. Like, I never made a wedding veil.
Yeah.
She's like, no, you're fine. It was so fun, though. Okay, why did I put this away? I'm gonna still do it.
Okay, I think that's probably enough flowers, right?
So
I don't
now
know.
that I eyeballed my photos, now I'm gonna eyeball my background to I can't words today.
Yeah, they're hard.
To back my photos.
Mm.
Let's see. I'm also going to be using this one too, so.
Now I'm gonna be waiting on a little bit of drying time. I'm just gonna pop this into the cut,
Smart.
and things are drying.
They're drying.
That's what we got.
Yeah.
I guess I could think of, because I know I wanted to use more of the pattern papers.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But,
this looks. Can you see that shine on here? Look at that.
ooh, what is this tape from?
That was in a cherry box.
Ooh.
It's at that pack, that autumn pack.
Ooh.
That might have been
the November
box. Yeah, it's really
Ooh,
pretty.
I might use some of that. November box.
Yeah,
I don't know if
I don't think any of that's left.
that's why you gotta subscribe.
Yep,
Because
yep.
look at these
You can
finds.
keep using them forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I've already pulled out the December, November.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hold this here and not get messy. Wish me luck.
You not get messy. That's funny.
Okay. Oh, I know. Okay. I wanted this. Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah. So you're just gonna. How are you gonna do that? You're just gonna cut it out.
I think so.
This is so cute. I
Um,
love that shine on here.
There's at least 2 of them on here, so if one looks bad, I've got to back up.
Sorry, I'm just getting caught up on comments. Flora, you love the fun reels from Black Friday, aren't they great? We go into it with such a good plan, right? No, we're just like, let's dance around and see what happens.
Where should we go now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go outside.
Let's go to the
over here.
warehouse. Let's
And
go.
then we just record it all and put it together, and
Yeah.
it comes out pretty funny. Yeah. And Kathy, my pictures. Are you talking about my pictures or Jess?
Probably
mine.
bo-
Mine look
they're
better
both-
than yours.
They're both with the same printer.
Same printer,
Yeah.
but yours did not come out as like.
Well, that's like my
Could just be
photos,
the photo,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
We just use what is it? HP inkjet something.
Yeah, it's one that it's like you get an ink subscription for, and you get ink delivered every month
Yeah.
or so.
And what we use a photo matte paper
Uh-huh.
from Staples. No, Canon.
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 Yeah.
And so make sure it's matte. I don't like the glossy kind, doesn't work as well. And when you are printing it out, make sure your settings are on best quality and matte paper, specialty paper or something like that. So that your printer knows that it's not just normal paper. And then that's how I get, some nice photos.
Okay. So far, so good. What else? Oh, my florals. Okay, I don't want to touch those yet. Those are going to be messy.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the heat tool a little bit.
I'm just matting all these. I'm not sure what size I want them, but... Isn't that a
And
nice little snowflake background? Like that.
I'm really debating how much more I want to add. Because it's hard when it's like there's a collection and I like so many things from it,
Yeah.
but then my layout's coming together and it's like a little more minimal, and I'm like, but there's still so many cool things over there. So that's what I'm struggling with right now.
Where to decide?
I might add another, because there's this winter weather is better together,
Oh, I like that.
and that's cute. So I might, but I don't know, is it fine to have 2 titles?
Sure. There are no rules.
No rules in scrapbooking.
Oh. Okay, I think I like that better. And then I think I want my mat to be a little bit smaller than that. I've really been loving this Tim Holtz, what's it called? The Precision
Oh, yeah.
cutter.
Yeah.
Because it really is precise. I can just get off the tiniest little pieces, which is what I need since I never measure anything. Yeah. And it's straight every time.
I'm going to back my photos. Well, maybe I'll wait.
Oh, I forgot. We have some more dots.
Huh? Cherry dot! Oh, those are cute.
So this is a different size.
Yeah,
This is a
I
half
like
inch
that size.
We've been having trouble getting these back in stock, but there are a few in there, maybe like 15 or something. The rest of them are all gone. All gone. So
Act fast.
yeah, if you really like our Cherry Dotsies foam, I love these. I use
I
them for
know.
everything. There's some of those.
Yeah.
But yes, not a lot.
Do you have? Well, what am I doing?
Good question. I don't know.
I want to pop. Oh. We need to get some thicker foam out too, or not
Oh,
thick,
like wider?
just wider.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep. I don't think I have any over here.
Maybe I'll just use this.
So here's another photo mat that I am totally eyeballing to see if I can get it the same as that. Sure, I can measure it, but meh.
Me.
Does that. We'll just keep cutting it down until it looks good. That's my motto. Just keep going. Okay. Is that pretty close? That's pretty close. And just a smidge off here. So I'll probably just glue these together and then I will put them on the foam dots on my page. Get rid of some of my trash. See if I can make it to trash can. Okay, so here's my background, nice and dry. And I'm just doing this to get it a little flatter.
Gotta get the wiggles out.
Get the wiggles out of there. And this is pretty thick paper. This is nice paper. Okay.
Yeah, Graphic 45 does have like just nice quality things.
Yeah.
Like the flowers, the ribbon, paper. Yeah, it's just quality things.
I think I'll make this one center.
Ooh, can I have the trimmer?
Yes. Look at that. I really like that white on there. It makes such a difference.
Mm.
And if I just had this,
Yeah, it'd be a little
like,
much.
you see how it just gets lost on there? Even with the mat, like, it gets lost. I still love it, but I love this more. Whoops, was that drying?
No.
Okay. I'm just throwing things around. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for embellishments yet. If I want to do florals or... I don't really know. We're not there yet.
So I might want to use this secondary title. So
Yeah.
I'm just cutting it out just in case. And then
Oh, I might want some of those pieces too. You can keep
Well-
cutting out the whole page if you want.
I was gonna use this side for this,
Oh.
but I can like work around things if there's like a specific one you
I
want.
don't know. They're good for layering.
Because I could fit this in a like here if you want.
I like these.
Okay, I'll just
Just
do
put
the,
on there.
the bottom.
Yeah. I like those little stamps. So cute.
Do you guys back your photos? I really go back and forth with
Yeah.
it. Sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure. It really makes a big difference. But then
I think I don't know. I back them a lot of times.
then yeah, but then yeah, other times I feel like I would just be like, "Meh, no." See, I feel like you back them a lot more
Mm-hmm.
than I do.
Probably. Or I just leave a white border on them
Yeah.
at all times. Just about. Like even like this one, so I didn't really back it, but yeah, I left my white border on all that and just kept it there. Okay, so I'm gonna put dots on these, and I'm not gonna like take off the backing yet, but I'll just get them on here.
Ooh, I've got a glittery mess.
Are you just putting it on the floor? Bless you.
That must have breathed in some
Must have
glitter.
breathed it in, yo. It's getting all over.
Okay, let's start putting this back together. I really love like doing the monochrome look, even when I don't necessarily try to. Like I didn't really have that as a plan for this.
Yeah.
But I like it when
Yeah.
when it just works out like that.
I like it when it just works out. It's always awkward when things don't work out.
That is awkward.
Especially on live. It
Yeah,
has happened before.
For sure.
It has happened. When we're just like, oh, and it's done.
I'm done.
But off camera, we do sometimes we'll, like fix things, or you have like she like tore up part of her layout to put it on a different background. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
That was great.
and like I spent the entire live making this like elaborate background.
Yep.
I remember it. There was a fish. Well, because it was really cool. It was one of those times where I was like, so many things were so
It was cool.
and I wanted all of it, but ooh,
Yep.
sometimes you just because you can have it all
Just doesn't mean you should.
doesn't mean you should.
Yep. Okay, I'm actually, before I put these down, I want to get my splatters on here. Because I don't want my photo splatters. So I'm going to take some of the liquid pearls and a little piece of plastic. Get some down on there. And I'm going to treat it just like paint. So I'm going to add some water and splatter. I probably want a different brush. And really, you can splatter with whatever brush you have. Smaller brushes will have smaller splatters. Larger brushes will have larger ones. I like to use a little spray bottle and just get the water on there.
Ooh, that's still pretty wet.
Ooh, look at that mixture.
I would really like to start getting this together.
Yeah.
I bet my florals are wet too.
Ooh, that gray looks so nice on here.
I love how a little bit of splatter can just really bring a page together.
Yep.
It's crazy.
You don't see it as much on the blue, but I still like it on the blue. Okay, it's hard to know when to stop, but I think that's good on splatters. Patty says she usually mats her photos. Extra layer, yep.
Yeah, then change her mind if she wants to remove it. I've done that before where I'll make a layout, I'll have it matted, and then like a year later I'm like, I want to redo that layout.
Yeah.
And then I rip off the photos.
Yeah. Excuse my reach.
And yeah, matting it definitely saves your photos a little bit. I'll do that especially when I'm working with older photos that are a little more precious.
Trimmer. Weird. Oh.
The photos that like the more recent ones where I can just reprint.
Oh, yeah.
I don't bother with as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, the older ones, and like I'll back them with chipboard, so like when I rip them off, they aren't all crinkly or anything. Okay. This is not dry. But
this is not dry.
I am also not patient.
No,
so I'm just gonna try to leave it like light. And I can start putting some tape on it.
Yeah.
And how I like, if I want a little extra oomph, I put the foam tape around the edges, but then I'll put regular cherry tape on the inside, so it's like the edges look more dimensional, but it's not dimensional over the entire layout.
Right.
And I think that's how you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah. I'm cutting out these little stamps. Aren't those cute?
And also trying not to mush my wet paint.
That was a good idea.
It's not too bad if I do a little bit, but... And then I'll just put a few strips in the middle. I know people have commented on some of my videos before. They're like, why do you use so much adhesive?
Oh.
I'm like, I like things to stick down.
Yeah. It's because you're using a lot of stuff, too.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah, usually,
Worky
yeah.
stuff.
I do some thick layouts. I do a lot of mixed media, a lot of bulk.
bulk. Yep. If you have a lot of bulk, you want to stick that down.
Like, this front page is going to have florals. It's going to have my chunky photos. It's going to have paint. I'm not playing around.
No, we don't play around with adhesive.
Mm-mm.
Kathy's here. Hello from Idaho. Hello. We are playing with the January cherry box stuff. Your whole body
I'm
is
glittery.
covered in glitter.
See, so when everybody was like, "Where's your Christmas sweater?"
Yeah.
And I've been saying I'll make it throughout the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm just making my Christmas sweater.
Yep. Okay, so here are my photos. I think I probably want this one to be popped forward more.
This is the part that I do crooked all the time.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like
You
it's
gotta
warpy,
stand
warpy paper.
And stick some.
Okay. And then at one point, though, it's like, okay, it's like that's 100% crooked, but what do you do?
What do you know?
You just do it. Keep going.
I don't even know if I'll have a title for this page, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to have one. I don't know what else I want to add. I do like these green pieces in here.
Mm. Oh, and that could bring out some of like the Christmas.
Yeah, yeah. And look at this little swirly do.
Oh,
you
I
see that?
love those.
Isn't that fun?
I love those.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like layer that. Here's another green piece. Hopefully you didn't need any because
No, I got my.
feeling them.
I've got the ones that I made all snowy.
Maybe I can put a little
But now it's just how
something
many
there.
do I use?
Stick a floral on there. Okay, I think I need to put my photos down so I can start layering this. I'm a little bit. Nothing that a big book can't help though. Something heavy. Let's see.
So, baby, it's cold outside. Main title.
It's cold outside.
And then, do I want. Now I'm trying to figure my clusters.
Ah, that's not stuck in my head.
Yeah, I know. This entire live, it's been. Well, as soon as I saw this, then it started.
You could wear a Santa hat for the party.
That would be festive.
That'd be festive. Mm-hmm.
I have a little elf I could put in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Good.
Santa hat.
Yep.
I'm so glittery.
so glittery.
I think
Yes.
I think it'll come together.
Yeah. this. This was centered.
3. Oh, this is so hard. Scrapbooking is so hard.
It's so hard sometimes. It is. Is that straight?
Well, I'm just trying to think of my clusters because I want like a larger cluster like at the bottom so it cements it a little bit, and then I want a smaller cluster towards the top. That might look good.
I think that's straight.
And then I want more snowflakes.
Yes. More
Is there some in here? I might add some like dots or something.
Put green like here. I think I have here.
Warm.
Sometimes I like to make it kind of coming on the edge of the photo too.
It's gonna take everything in me to not put animals on this.
Kathy says, "Have we had snow yet, or is it cold?" Yes,
We've had some
We've
snow.
had some snow, but it's all gone.
Yeah.
It's just cold and gloomy here.
It's been super cold. Like, it like the temperature doesn't say it's super cold, but
it
like
feels
it feels
very cold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like some rabbits. Is that like if I?
You would put a rabbit on there.
I know. Look at these though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like that like folk
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
And
Kathy, yeah, I do want some snow for Christmas. That'd be nice.
yeah, a snowy Christmas is always nice.
Which I really don't know if we're gonna have any.
I'm just going to quickly cut out a couple rabbits. I'm not like fussy cutting them fully yet,
Just gonna quickly cut out some rabbits.
but just to like place and see.
Yeah.
So like if I had a rabbit, like
Oh,
Like
so
a-
funny.
Okay, guys, tell me thoughts on the rabbits. Should I stop while I'm
want
ahead?
to see. I want to see them on there first.
Okay.
Yeah. See what that looks
And
like.
I'll if I decide to do it, I will fussy cut them out better.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. So I'm just kind of placing my.
So something like that, like where I've got a rabbit over here
Oh, yeah. Actually, that looks
and a rabbit
fine.
over here.
It seems to go.
Nice.
Because it's blue and it's not like it's
Yeah.
like a brown rabbit.
I
popping
was
out.
I was looking also
It goes.
for like a blue moose, but the blue moose is a little big.
That is a little large.
But like a little blue moose.
Yeah, Kathy says she likes the rabbits. Flora is having fall weather in Texas. Yeah, you probably won't have snow in there either. Yeah. Wasn't it? I don't remember what year, but like there's one year where everyone had snow. Everyone. Texas, everyone. I don't remember. Was it last year or the year before? I'm like, it was just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put my leafy leaves, branches down.
Okay. That might be good. Ooh, I could also Okay, you guys could also tell me that it looks good and I should stop saying that. But I could also fussy cut out some of these florals to add
Ooh.
in my florally areas.
Yeah. All your ideas are just like, I could also.
But also
So many things you can do.
or at least like some of these swirlies are cool. Like if I had some
I like that.
cut out some swirlies.
Yeah.
But also
So. This branch doesn't really want to go there.
goes with the colors. See, and that's what I think I like about doing like a more of a monochrome layout
Yeah.
is I can add a lot.
Yeah, true.
It's like just as long as I'm sticking with that color palette,
Mm-hmm.
it's not too much.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna add a couple florals too. I just love these tiny ones. The swirlies will make it appear cold. Yeah. Donna says the rabbits are cute. You got 2 for the rabbits.
Okay. I'll do the rabbits.
Do the rabbits.
Yeah, and I like those little swirlies. The swirlies are cute. I'll cut out a few more of those. Maybe I'll cut out some of these little snowflakes. Place those here and there. That's another thing that I like with the Graphic 45 is that there are a lot of possibilities for additional, little ephemera things just from the paper. Because you can just cut it.
So I'm going to take the little flowers. So they're on wire. I'm going to take one of them and wrap it around the others to make like a little bunch.
Ooh, cute.
So this will help them stay together, and it just looks cute, like it was meant to be like that. Okay, so look at that cute little bunch, and now I can find a spot for it somewhere. Probably tucked in over this way, kind of like it over here, so that my leaves are not all alone over there. And then I'll probably will just trim off the bottom of it because it is a little bit long. Cute. I like those. And I might do the same for the other side. I'm still deciding. We'll see. I don't want my flowers to get lost either. So I don't know if I should like go lower, higher. Decisions.
I know, right? I might just cut out a couple more swirls.
I thought you were gonna say rabbits.
Just
a couple more rabbits.
Just a couple more rabbits. What's a couple more rabbits gonna hurt,
Okay, I think I like them there, so I'm gonna glue those down.
If the reindeer was blue,
yeah,
I would definitely add that. That's the only thing when doing the monochrome. Then it's like if something's out of your color,
you can't use it.
I mean, again, no rules, but
no rules
except the rules you give yourself.
Yes, that is true. That is true. Do you guys give yourself rules? Like, do you follow things like that?
Okay, I think this is pretty much done. I'll just fix up my rabbits, like Fussy cut them out a little better, and then I've gotta still glue it down.
Yeah.
But I need it to be dry.
Yeah.
Not that that stopped me yet, really, but it's nice when things are dry.
Yep. Yeah, I'm almost done here.
Well, I'm waiting on you. Might as well keep cutting a little bit.
My wires down. Okay, wires are hard to glue on. Like,
how
am I supposed to glue this on? It's just sticking up.
Usually I try to tuck it behind something, like a photo that has foam. Because the foam...
Like, the bottom is, but the top is not going to be tucked. Well, it'll just be popping out. That's fine. And then I'll stick another flower there. I like to do things in threes. That's one of my rules that I make for myself. I don't know why. I just like to layer and in odd numbers.
Well, it's like those specific numbers just look better.
Yeah.
Like the 1, 2, 3s, I
Yeah.
feel like can look good.
I don't know
and then
why,
it skips
but-
to 5.
Yeah. It just looks nice. Because 2 is like, well, what is she trying to do there? Like, is that
See,
a mistake?
I use 2s a lot.
Yeah?
Like 2 photos. 2,
Oh, well, yeah.
2 floral clumps.
See, but when I do it with 2, it just looks fine. I don't know. Okay. Let's do
Prime
something about
numbers.
that wire. That's just sticking out.
That's fine. Once you get it in, again,
Finally.
you get that in the page protector. It's all
Can you
good.
guys see how far that's sticking out?
It's all good.
Okay, look at that. Yeah. I mean, I have some glue on the end, but maybe if I just hold it down for a minute. Patty says a few rules, more like guidelines.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, should we ask our question?
Oh yeah, that's right. We were gonna give away a January cherry box. Our question is, what are you gonna do? with
Maybe
it?
like a
Or
winter activity.
okay, we're so prepared. So our question is, what is your favorite winter activity? Let us know.
Answer it, and we'll pick a winner next week. And you'll see the winner announced like in this video in the description.
Yep.
And
Favorite. You know what
Goes
my
go from there.
favorite winter activity
What?
is? Being on the couch with a blanket and coffee and just watching the snow fall. That's
Ooh,
just so pretty.
that is a good feeling
Oh.
for sure.
And like some just cozy inside. I just don't like to be cold.
So I would say one of my favorites is skiing, which is actually
Okay.
with these photos.
Yeah.
And my feet were so cold,
Yeah.
which is why we're like
Warming them up, yeah.
by the fire. But yeah,
I don't enjoy skiing.
I like those winter outdoor activities where
Yeah.
And actually, I think this is the one where it was 0 degrees,
Oh my
and then when
goodness.
you're going on the ski lift, like my face just hurt, and like going downhill, like I'm wearing 2 sweaters, a big winter jacket, and like
But this
the
is so
cold
fun to
is
me.
just rushing in through my zipper.
Through your No.
So actually, with
I
this,
would watch you from the inside.
with this, I bought one of
Mhm.
those balaclava things, and then
Oh.
the goggles.
The goggles,
So,
yeah.
and that was the first time where I was outside, and like none of me was visible. Not the eyes, not the face, like
Yes.
nothing.
See, Donna says drinking hot cocoa by the fire, good book. Kathy says cuddled on my sofa watching movies. Yes. Flora, fireplace going with a hot beverage. Yes. Mine too. Kathy sitting by the fire drinking an Irish coffee, watching it snow. Yes. Oh, she likes to ski though too.
Ooh.
Maybe you could do that
I would-
after you ski.
I was just gonna say nobody's skiing or skating or
Mm-mm.
I usually like to go ice skating outside a few times.
Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I forgot. So I was gonna use the liquid pearls like how you usually do it. You just dot it on.
Yeah.
I was gonna make couple dots because it's so fun. Dot dot dot. I do my dots in 3s.
Yeah.
Sometimes 2s, but times
Yeah.
in
I'll
threes.
kind of keep in my 1s, 2s, and 5s.
So I'm just making little dots here and there. And these will be nice dimensional dots because they're on thicker. Because my splatters are not dimensional really because I mixed it with water. But these will be. Stand out.
So there's how Fussy cut my rabbits. And I'll use some puffy foam to pop them up a bit. I still have to glue everything down. But there's what I'm going for. Cute.
Cute. Okay,
I like it.
Now mine's done.
Yeah,
I just
those
needed the extra
those
little
finishing
touch.
touches.
Yes.
They go
Okay.
a long way.
So I have an acrylic paint background. I have splatters with the dimensional paint. I have stamped photo frames, greenery, a little bit of everything on here.
Nancy said snuggling baby goats.
Oh,
That's my
That is so
that's my
fun.
new like what I want to do.
Snuggle baby
Like that.
goats.
That one. I want that to be
I
my
want that.
favorite winter
Yes,
activity.
Me too. I've never snuggled a baby goat before, but that sounds great. Oh, Kathy says skating. Oh, our layouts are beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks.
Kathy, you went ice scraping. Oh, skating. Oh, I see. Yep. Oh, on your first date. Oh, that's so fun. Crystal says relax from a good book and blanket. Yes. Yes, I love
I want
that.
to do all of these activities.
I want to do all of it.
Starting with the baby goat thing.
Starting
but
with
I want to do
goats.
the rest of them too.
And a blanket. Give me a goat and a blanket. Okay, so remember this is the January cherry box. You subscribe by the 25th of December. So you probably want to do it beforehand.
Yeah,
because that's a
Christmas
busy
gets
day.
busy.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a really fun box.
Yep. So we'll see you again next time.